In the bustling corporate towers, the energy of productivity mixes with the controlled movements of pens, creating a captivating symphony that tells the story of a significant revolution. Here, the precise arrangement of numbers, the harmonious equations, and the graceful balance sheets come together to create a truly magical picture. Debits and credits elegantly waltz, revealing the compelling financial stories of businesses, governments, and dreams, turning the ordinary into something truly extraordinary. The unheralded champions at the center of this captivating symphony are the committed custodians of financial probity and architects of stability, the accountants. They elucidate the path to financial lucidity, assuring openness and affluence with every flourish of their pens. Twice a year, accountants, often unfairly stereotyped as desk-bound individuals, break free from their typical work environment and find themselves in the serene seaside resorts of Mombasa. Here, they are met with the rhythmic crash of waves, creating a calming soundtrack that serves as a poignant reminder of the vast, untamed world that exists beyond their daily world of numbers and calculations. This year is particularly special as it marks the 40-year milestone of the second edition of the annual seminar hosted by the Institute of Certified Public Accountants of Kenya, an event that brings immense joy and appreciation to these architects of prosperity. As an organization, ICPAK has continuously evolved to meet the ever-changing needs of its members in a world of rapid economic shifts, digital disruptions, and dynamic technologies. We are delighted to invite you to join us behind the scenes at the most prestigious and influential events in the accounting sector, with this edition's theme focused on Toward a Future-Ready Accountancy Profession. On November 21st, the seminar kicked off 4 exhilarating days of a diverse agenda at Savour White Sand Resort, graced by the presence of Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, His Excellency Rigathi Gachagua. The Deputy President, His Excellency Rigathi Gachagua, urged the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission (EACC) and other security agencies to engage professionals in investigating financial crimes instead of leaving complex financial and economic crimes in the hands of police officers who conduct inadequate investigations.
So I'm saying, EACC, DCI, please, for you to deal with corruption and economic crimes, hire professionals in every field as your investigators. Have accountants, have procurement officers, have bankers, have all sorts of professionals for you to deal conclusively with economic crimes because they are complex.
He also welcomed ICPAK's request to advise the government on public debt management, emphasizing President William Ruto's administration's commitment to engaging and consulting with professionals.
And I've listened to you very carefully and I'm very excited. I had a short session with your leadership before we came here. And there is several issues that are very pertinent. And they have offered to partner with us on your behalf to make a better Kenya. They have told us that they know, as everybody does, that we have a huge tax burden. And your institute is ready to help us in debt management. You are welcome. I've told the PS to create a forum as early as next week when you come back to Nairobi. If you want to take a rest from Mombasa for a week, it's still okay. And you engage the CS and the PS and the experts at the National Treasury on what you think we can do in managing public debt. And after you finish with the Treasury, we'll ask you to come and make a presentation before President William Ruto on what you think we can do.
CPA Philip Kakai, the chairman of ICPAK, reiterated the organization's focus on adapting to future-altering trends, digitally transforming the accountant's role, expanding skill sets, enhancing the availability of qualified accountants, and increasing the adoption of global international standards to make its members future-ready.
I must begin by asking us a question. Are you ready to disrupt disruption? And our chief guest will be able to respond to this. Are you ready to disrupt disruption? If you earn, then you are a future-ready accountant. Again, the disruption caused by geopolitical events and post-pandemic trends of economic downturn and inflation, the supply chain constraints, the new regulation on ESG and sustainability are causing havoc with businesses. Accounting and finance professionals are adopting a wide range of digital technologies to build a resilience and agility in this age of disruption and are investing in developing the right tool sets and skills. This seminar will be more about that. Ladies and gentlemen, as we now know, the accountancy profession, like all profession, is going through a period of appraisal of its future position due to numerous changes in culture, technology, and the world of work. In particular, the profession is witnessing a threat to its viability due to three broad challenges. These are the challenge of attraction, the challenge of relevance, and the challenge of change. Ladies and gentlemen, these three challenges result in a clear shift in education and career choices and downstream impacts on membership in the professional accountancy organizations like ICPAK and many others worldwide. We must be able to attract, we must be able to be relevant, and we must be able to be agile in our duties.
The conference also featured keynote speeches, panel discussions, workshops, and networking sessions with esteemed experts, leaders, and innovators.
For this second edition, we did select the theme of Towards a Future-Ready Accountancy Profession. And I want to say that this theme was carefully selected as it aligns itself with ICPAK's advocacy for the future relevance of the accountants and the profession to support sustainable nation building.
Throughout the seminar, a resounding voice emphasized the significance of the accountancy profession.
Allow me to comment on only two issues which I consider important to this year's event. The role accountants can play in fighting corruption and their role in enabling government to deliver sustainability goals. It has become clear that corruption has presented and will continue to present a significant obstacle to fully deliver meaningful progress against all SDGs. Corruption and related economic crimes such as money laundering, bribery, illicit financial flows, tax evasion, and fraud deeply affect human and economic development.
Delegates were allowed to embrace the latest trends, technologies, and innovations to enhance their skills and services. During the sessions, it was highlighted that the profession is transforming with the emergence of artificial intelligence, AI. While AI has not replaced accountants, it has undoubtedly influenced their roles and practices, sparking a stimulating conversation. The interconnected work of the Kenya Revenue Authority, KRA, and ICPAK was identified as pivotal in economic and financial resilience. Their collaborative efforts from the symphony of economic resilience, intertwining the tax code and the ledger, the audit report, and the revenue stream. Participants were also taught how personal branding holds immense significance for professionals, including accountants. It was noted that one's brand embodies who one is, how one presents oneself, and how others perceive one's skills and accomplishments. Accountants were, therefore, urged to leverage their power of social media, which has become an indispensable tool in this digital age. This will allow accountants to amplify their influence and extend their reach to a broader audience. Finally, the discussions also pointed to the accounting profession's transformative juncture, and accountants must equip themselves with digital fluency, adaptability, and a global mindset that extends far beyond ledgers. In addition to learning in the auditoriums, the annual seminar featured a range of options for sponsors to showcase their different solutions in the market, targeting the seminar attendees. Some of those who attended were equally excited to share their reflections on the seminar topics, speakers, and planning as follows.
Yeah, I'm CPA Derek. I love being here. It's a brilliant experience to network, to learn from people in my career, what's the progression, what the market is, where we are going. So it helps me and puts me in a position to know where the market is going and what we need to upgrade on in terms of our professional development.
For me, it has given me an opportunity at least to take a break from the routines of the work environment and even the home. So it's a time to reflect and think about my life. It's giving me space to think about me, my career, my life, apart from the organization, the family, and the normal environment that I reside in. So it's just a place that's given me a time to relax, to reflect about also my personal life, my career, because of the ICPAK activities.
My name is CPA Seth Odhiambo Onyango. I work with the Retirement Benefits Authority as an accountant. I would like to use this opportunity to ask the young accountants and also the accountants who are finalists of CPA to be able to register as members of ICPAK. Being a member of ICPAK is a very good thing for the accountants, and when you become a member, there are very many benefits that you can be able to get.
Amidst the insightful discussions, the seminar also featured light-hearted moments to reignite spirits, reminding delegates that a touch of playfulness can spark brilliance even in a world of ideas. An exhilarating charity golf tournament at the Nyali Golf Course brought together sport, camaraderie, and philanthropy, leaving a lasting legacy in the hearts of all who participated, especially the needy students who will benefit from the ICPAK Finance and Accounting Scholarship. As the seminar approached its climax, the gathering brimmed with optimism and enthusiasm, marking the beginning of a new chapter filled with promise and opportunity for the accounting profession.